The 2015 Australian of the Year has just been awarded to domestic violence campaigner Rosie Batty. Rosie Batty has been an advocate for women who are victims of domestic violence after the murder of her son Luke almost a year ago. Sky News political reporter Laura Jays joins me now on the front lawns of Parliament House, and it was a very emotional award for Rosie Batty, Laura.
It was, and as she received this award from the Prime Minister, Rosie Batty was in tears, but she held it together to give an incredible speech here on the lawns of Parliament House. There was really it was almost silent here as she accepted this award and explained the heartache and obviously the battles, the day-to-day battles she still has after the death of her 11-year-old son Luke, as you mentioned, at the hands of his own father in a very public attack. But since that attack, it's Rosie Batty who has answered every single media request. She's been out there helping other victims of domestic violence, and the statistics are simply frightening. One woman a week in Australia is killed at the hands of her partner or loved one, and Rosie Batty even recited some more statistics here, saying that in fact 1 in 6 women are affected by domestic violence, whether that be physical violence or psychological or financial. It is all affecting women right around Australia. She's calling on the government to do more, and to be fair, the government and the opposition is working towards a better awareness in this area, but certainly Rosie Batty almost single-handedly has pulled herself out of this tragedy for the greater good. This is what she had to say on receiving the Australian of the Year award for 2015.
I would like to dedicate this award to my beautiful son Luke. He is the reason I have found my voice and I'm able to be heard. Whilst we celebrate the wonderful country that we live in today, there remains a serious epidemic across our nation. No matter where you live, family violence exists in every pocket of every neighbourhood. It does not discriminate, and it is across all sections of our society.
Rosie Batty is a woman whose personal tragedy turned her life upside down, but she's touched the lives of so many since that time. Not only did we see Rosie Batty named as Australian of the Year, but there are a number of other awards, of course. Jackie French as Senior Australian of the Year. She's a celebrated author. She's written more than 140 books, and she too said that her life was full of 70% boredom, and she found solace in writing and reading, and that certainly produced this award and a very rich life for Jackie French at 61 years of age. The Young Australian of the Year is Drizana Levitsky-Gray. She's from Western Australia, and she's born into a family of 5th generation deafness. She is profoundly deaf, but that has not stopped Drizana. She's not only travelled around her state of WA, but she's gone overseas to Europe and Samoa to really prove everyone wrong, I guess, and really tried to be the leader that she's proven herself to be today. She's even completed duties like jury duty, where some fully able body and fully able hearing people might find difficult to do at times. And then finally, the local hero in Juliet Wright. She's a CEO and founder of a charity called Give It in Queensland, and she's been able to connect the people that do have with the people that don't have, and she's not stopping after what was a big event for her, the Queensland floods, where over 33,000 items were given to people affected by those floods, but she's going bigger and better. She's looking at having a more youth-focused aspect to this charity, making sure that children in the state do get what they need.
So richly deserved by each and every one of those women, Laura. Very impressive. Laura Jays reporting there from Canberra. Thank you very much.